Hi students, I promised you a wrap up of Unit 4 and a quick little look at Unit 5. I want to mention that I really enjoyed reading your discussions and your homework for Unit 4. This is one of my favorite units as someone involved in changing behaviors and preventive health, and I think that the focus on vulnerable populations in Chapter 8 is very relevant right now with everything that is going on. So you did a great job. Remember that if you have an unforeseen circumstance and you're not able to turn in an assignment, for some assignments, I do extend due dates. I don't do that for discussions because they are supposed to be just that, discussions. So let's look at Chapter 5, and we're moving right along. I do want to mention that the course project takes place at the end of the semester. From this point on, you can work at that, at your own time frame, but don't forget to look at the course project description and especially the rubric. It does define what is expected and kind of not allowed on the Padlet. So if you look here, this is very important. You must be able to view it in 10 to 15 minutes. So 6 to 12 high value posts. One of the problems we had last time is some students just threw everything up on their wall. You need to curate your findings. You need to also make sure that for long research articles, you include a summary, because most people that visit your Padlet won't take the time to read a research article that takes 30 minutes to read. So just make sure to check on that. Okay, so for Unit 5, same setup, but the chapters are on the health workforce and healthcare financing. I hope you enjoy the discussions. There's one about diversity in the workforce. And as far as the second one, the other asks how the pandemic and its aftermath, which means the economic issues, how that's impacted hospitals. Will it change how we finance healthcare? So you might have to think about this for a while and see what you come up with. And I also wanted to just show you real quickly, of course, there's the quiz, but the critical thinking in healthcare, because this is an interesting one. I hope. All right, so you see here, there's no video for you to watch, but there's a lot to watch. And the question is, how will the results of the 2020 presidential election impact our healthcare system? You need to, number one, wait till after Tuesday, and it may even be a few days after that. We'll see how things go. And then you need to research using reliable sources our next president's approach, promises, plan for healthcare. Okay, that's really important to do. So you're going to write an essay on this, and you are going to use citations in APA format. Now, I did want to show you one thing before I leave you. One of my favorite, oops, wrong keys there. Kaiser Health News is a great site to follow health news. So when you're looking for information about our next president and healthcare, you might find something here. I also say if you just want to follow what's happening in healthcare, this is a great place to do it. I actually wish we had more time in the class so we could require some of these readings, but you have plenty to do. All right, with that being said, make sure that you vote. And tomorrow is a day off. I sent an announcement about that. Take care.